twist. BTS illegal army brings you Mafia contracted wife Jimin FF. The plan is all set. Go. Me? Eyes wide and in shock. No, me? Smacks. He mocked JK and they both chuckled while JK sighed in relief. We chuckled sarcastically. Yes, you? Jungkook turned around completely caught off guard. Hyung, you always give me the difficult task. Because you are the muscular bunny, plus I know you can do it. Grins. Fine, groan. He released a deep sigh trying to shake off his hesitation. I can do this all day. Crack his necks, psyching himself up. He whispered to himself, gathering his courage, then walked out of the black Mansory. Meanwhile, you lifted your phone, capturing the breathtaking sunset. Wow, so beautiful. Smiles and awe. Just as you were about to take a selfie, something in the camera's reflection caught your attention. A masked man swiftly approaching. Before you could react, a cloth was pressed firmly against your nose. Your vision blurred as dizziness took over, and within seconds, everything went dark. Jungkook rushed in the car and removed his mask. Done. Me and Jake fist bump. Then a phone rings. On call. Nay, is she with you? Nay, the plan works successfully. I'm genius. JK becomes shocked and look at me unbelievably. They cuts the call and burst out. Hyung, stop taking credits all the time. Scoof. Don't take the advantages because I am the magnet. Out. Time skips. You find yourself tied up in a chair. You try to free yourself, but nothing works. You start sobbing. The dark room is scaring you more than the chains in which you are tied up. You as it only sound came out from your mouth because there's a cloth piece around your lips restraining your voice. Your tears find its way to your chin. You think, please save me, someone, please, I shouldn't have get back to Korea again. You sob harder. Soon the door opens and you flinch. A man enters, suited in all tuxedo, seems like he's a rich CEO. But when his face reveals, your eyes widen, and the same with him too. What the hell? Who is she? Shock. V replies in horror. Jungkook tiptoed and left the room because he knows that his Hyung will accuse him for the fault. The girl Jungkook's kidnapped? He whispered, yell audible enough to you. Your eyes widen and you loudly. Jimin quickly rushes to you and removes the cloth piece from your mouth. You glare at him. You? Hi, Vayan. Smile nervously. Vayan? Who is Vayan? Shock. Jimin quickly untied your hands and turns to Hyung. Curse. Idiot, I ask you to kidnap a girl. Glares. She is a girl, dude. Scoof. I mean, I ask you to kidnap the girl with the coffee brown hairs. Denial. She has coffee brown hair. Points. They stared at Jimin as if he were crazy. She's exactly what you asked for. Yes, in my dreams, but not for my basement. Smiled shyly. What the hell is happening? Panicking. You had enough finally breaking free. You rubbed your sore wrist before tapping Jimin's shoulder. Jimin turned startled. Oh, why and I wait. His sentence trailed off and he turned to Hyung instead. I asked for a Korean girl. She looks, I'm Albanian. As a writer, I got a request to write in Albanian. If you are not comfortable, then choose your nationality. Shock. What? I thought you were French. Slap. You idiot. You stormed past them. Oh shit. She slapped you and you didn't do anything? You entered the living room only to halt in your tracks. Sitting there casually scrolling through his phone was another stunning man. Jill looked up as you entered confused. Where is the exit door? Who are you? Frown. Oh shit, how did you escape? Panics. Jimin stormed in and grabbed your wrist. You yanked it away immediately. At that moment, Hobi and Yoongi entered. Am I dreaming? Seems that way. Let's talk. Calmly. Scoof. About what? That stupid one night? One night? He clutched his chest, scandalized. Smack. Oh, actually, it started in the evening. Evening till night? Shock. Shut up, Jungkook. It's not what you all are thinking frustratedly. Then what it is? Wiggle eyebrows. Cut the crap and explain. This is not a movie, Hyung. Eyes roll. And what is this bunny thinking? Frown. You pointed at Jungkook. Yeah, I am not a bunny. I am a man. Then act like one. Scoff. Gasp. What the hell? I am the one who kidnapped you. And yeah, who are you calling a bunny? Because you are light as first of all. Okay, you win. What? Frowns. I heard somewhere that if a woman says first of all, just give up because a man is going to lose anyway. Don't believe everything you hear, but yeah, that's true. Smacks. Good. Will you all shut up and let us talk about that night? You glanced around in disbelief. Everyone was seated as if watching a drama unfold. Mine, I had to leave because of my mission. Scoffs. All Korean men are like you. Everyone except Jimin? No. Mine, that night was so sweet. I didn't forget even a second of it. For a split second, you almost believed him until memories of that night in Paris resurfaced. You scoff. Still, you ghosted me. Jimin said, I didn't ghost you. Never. You don't know anything. I am leaving. Don't follow me. That's exactly what I have doing for almost 2 years, he muttered under his breath. You stormed to the exit only for guards to block your way. Yeah, let me go. They don't understand English. What? Ani refers to guards. Yeah, why are you denying it? Everyone gasped in shock. I said I know Korean a little bit. Face Jimin. Tell them to let me go. Orderly. Jimin smacks stepping closer. Instinctively, he takes a step back. No, they won't because you live here from now on. His casual tone makes you frown. What? You ask completely shocked. I am a tourist here. I have a flight to London in 2 days. Still, no. Who the hell are you, huh? I am leaving. You shout in frustration. First you get kidnapped, then you find out the kidnapper is Jimin. And now when you want to leave, he won't let you. What the hell is happening? But in all these thoughts, you forget the worst part. Jimin is the kidnapper? Who is he actually? You stomp your feet and turn towards the door. The guards still don't let you pass. You sigh as they hold out their hands to block you. You take a deep breath. You love traveling, and because of them, half your day is already wasted. Turning around, you face Jimin once again. Jimin, will you? Frustratedly. You ask one last time, but as the complete jerk he is, he mouths no. You glare at him and walk closer. Jimin, look, let me go, tell them or else I be raised. What, baby? Yeah, you all are annoying me. You stop as all the guards inside pointing their guns at you. To be more precise, they are ready to shoot at Jimin's signal. Fear grips you, guns terrify you to death. Who are you? Shock. Mafia. You stumble back in shock, staring at him in disbelief. Mafia? Jimin notes this is the point where fear truly takes over. You start rambling, stepping back. Jimin smacks, knowing you are now under his control. Jin notices your fear and signals the car to lower their weapon. At my command, they shoot, so if you want to live, just say yes to my every order. He smacks internally, but deep down, he knows you are terrified. You look at him, unable to believe what's happening. He takes a step closer and you quickly back away. You look up at him, your tears already slipping down your cheeks. Leave me, please. I won't tell anyone. You stutter badly, fear gripping you. Jimin closes his eyes for a second, cursing himself for telling you the truth. He tries to touch you, but you back away again. Theo clears his thoughts and walks over to Jimin, patting his shoulder to calm him down. Jimin curbs and signals Ajumma to take you away. She nods and approaches you. As she reaches for you, you flinch badly, but she gently holds your hand and leads you away. Jimin glares at the guards and shouts, though not too loudly so his voice doesn't reach you upstairs. Who the hell told you to point guns at her? She is special to me. Can't you understand? Just by the way I look at her? Stop it, Jimin. They are not the ones at fault. You should have told us about her beforehand. Jimin scoffs, rubbing his temple. How could he have known that Jungkook and Taeyong would kidnap you instead of the girl he instructed them to? No, Hyung, they are the ones at fault here. Annoyed. He pointed towards Taeyong and Jungkook, but before anyone can glance at them, they bolt from the room. These kids never grow up. And they he refuses to mature every single day. Namjoon rolls his eyes but knows deep down that Taeyong has always been stubborn. Jimin sighed deeply before turning to the guard. Don't ever show up near her. If you talk to me and she's around, keep your head down. If she's come to the garden for a walk or anything, turn around and face the other way. The guards go and leave at his signal. Who is she? And why didn't you tell us about that one night in Paris? He raises an eyebrow, emphasizing one night. Jimin sighs. Of course they all want answers. Who wouldn't after seeing the love in his eyes? Smile. It's a memorable night. A night I will never forget. The night I crave every other night. He walks away with a smirk, his heart filled with sweet memories of you. Meanwhile, the maid shows you to a room and leaves. You start crying, feeling completely lost. You never imagined life would take such an unimaginable turn. Hugging your knees, you sob loudly. Jimin passing by your room hears you. A deep pain settles in his chest. He never wanted to hurt you, but he had no other choice. He wants you close. He opens the door and steps inside. As soon as you hear the doorknob turn, you look up only to see Jimin entering. Quickly back away until you hit the headboard. Sobs. Leave me. Jimin's heart dropped. It feels like it's plummeted to his stomach. He never imagined you would be this scared of him. People always feared him and he enjoyed it. But your fear, it breaks him. Don't be scared. I won't hurt you. I promise. But I won't let you go. Never. Your sobs grow louder. Now you are even more scared of him, stuck with a criminal who would kill you at any moment. Jimin sighs, realizing the needs to give you time. He quietly leaves the room. As he lays on his bed, staring at the ceiling, he murmurs, "You are my favorite wine. In all categories, I will make you fall in love with me. No matter what it takes, you will be mine." The next morning, you wake up in bed remembering how you cried yourself to sleep. Letting out a sigh, you get up and head to the restroom, deciding to take a shower. However, you soon realize that you don't have any extra clothes. Just then, a maid enters carrying a pile of clothes. You blink in surprise as she starts arranging them neatly in the wardrobe. Noticing your frown, she gives you a soft smile. "Go ahead and take a shower. Master Park sent these clothes for you. You can wear whatever you like. There are also footwears and accessories here." She points at each item and you stare in shock at the sheer number of outfits. Gulping, you watch as she quietly leaves. After taking a long shower, you put on a comfy top and a cargo pants. Again, a maid enters. "Please come downstairs for breakfast." "I don't want to. Everyone is waiting for you. Please follow me." Not wanting to argue, you do as she asks. As you step inside the dining area, you notice everyone already seated waiting for you. But why? Aren't you just a hostage here, not a guest? The maid pulls out a chair for you and you hesitantly take a seat. "Good morning, Mayan." You frown at him. "Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jin. Worldwide handsome." You blink at him while the younger members shake their heads in disbelief. "Eat." The maid serves you a plate, but the moment Jimin's voice reaches your ear, an overwhelming heaviness settles in your heart. Before you can stop them, tears roll down your cheeks. Everyone stared at you in shock. "Yeah, what happened? Why are you crying again?" He frowns confused. From the moment he arrived, he hadn't witnessed anything that could have made you cry like this. Jimin rubbed his temples, wondering if he spoke too harshly, but he doesn't realize that his voice, so soft and gentle, is the reason. No one has ever heard him speak like that, not even his own members. "Please eat wine. The chef's cooking is really good." His eyes soften as he watches you. None of them had ever hurt a woman before, yet here you are, crying if they have done something unforgivable. The others feel the same, their expressions filled with concern. You start crying harder, hand tremblings as you pick up the chopsticks. Hobie can't bear to see you like this and abruptly leaves the dining hall. Jimin shut his eyes, struggling with the sight of your fear. I am sorry, I can't eat." With that, you rush back to your room, not understanding why you are crying so much. You just know that your life feels like it's ending. Your smile, your liveliness, your childish nature, all gone. Meanwhile, downstairs, "Let her go, Jimin, or she will break." Jimin swallows hard. "I love her." The room falls silent. Every member is shocked, but Theung speaks up. "And what if she doesn't? Love isn't about keeping someone by force. Let her go. Can't you see how scared she is? Is this what love looks like?" Jimin sighs. Theung is younger than him, but his word hits deep. Without another thought, Jimin rushes upstairs to your room. As the door opens, you look up. "Ryan, please, stop being so afraid. You're allowed to roam around the villa. Just don't step outside. Other than that, make yourself at home and make friends." He pauses for a moment before adding, "I don't want to let you go." He turns to leave, but before he can step out, you finally speak. Will you kill me if I do something that makes you angry? Your voice is calm, but for Jimin, it's anything but casual. His heart shudders into a million pieces every time you say something like this. It feels like someone is tearing him apart. He hates it. No, I'm a mafia boss, not a psychopath. You are misunderstanding me, man. From the very beginning, there's a pain in his voice as he leaves. With a small smile, you step out of your room, descending these stairs, looking around for others, but there's no one in sight. Suddenly, to be continued. If you really like the FF, please like, share, and comment. And if you want to be the part of this illegal chums family, then subscribe to my channel. Annyeong.